Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have DeanOOR match with 1,745 rating versus MMCR13 with 1,193 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video. And before we hop in, make sure to go check out DeanOOR Match's YouTube channel, link down below at the very top of the description, and let's go ahead and hop in. So we're going to see DeanOOR Match win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot here, and we will see them go first, 42 versus 60. Opening hands, we have Water, Pranks, Fusion Spell, Fire, called by... Yo? This isn't Flounderies. What is this? Not playing. But no going second cards, by the way. This would have been really tough, but they won the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, open called by, a Prank, Fusion Spell. Yo, this is insane. Nah, not insane, but, yo, like, for pranks, hey, fair enough. Then they have Bell, Rocks Rose, Fateful, Ogre, Celestial. They're probably just on Based. I'm pretty sure they were on Based in the last video. And, you know, it kind of looks like Based. It's Based enough. That's right. Fire effect. Yo, they also opened the Bell Ogre combo. So burn for 500, summon out Wind. Go for Doodle, and then they're going to activate Wind and Doodle effect. So Wind is going to go down Fusion Spell, summon out Roxy's, grab Field Spell. So they are playing multiple Fusion Spell, which a lot of people have cut down to one. But maybe they're playing a whole bunch of Prank Kids. They could also be playing Poly in their deck. I think that strategy is kind of outdated, though, ever since Desires got hit the one. Since, like, Desires is what really, like was crazy. Like, I don't know, people were like, oh, Desires hit the one, like, oh, whatever, it doesn't really change anything. But, like, I don't know, like, Sword Soul and Prank Kid, like, really took big hits from that, in my opinion. And then they're gonna add back. They're activating Called By on Bell. Activate Pranks, discard Chain Ogre. And then activate Fusion Spell. So Fusion Spell, get rid of those two. Go ahead, summon out Weather Washer. So that means these two pranks are gonna probably just be going into a Bow Wow, I would assume. Bring out Wind, bring out Fire. You gotta banish something and draw before you summon, right? Yes, they do. And they did indeed use Roxy's. It's not that great because they're locked in the Prank Kids. And then go summon out Fire. So get rid of those, go for Bow Wow, and they already used all their Prank Kid effects. Set. Pass. And then they draw Fusion Destiny. Okay. So they're going to let them go to main. You know, it's not like they're going to get hit with Dark Ruler against a 60 card deck. If it was 40, like a Flounderies deck potentially. But, like, you know, you're getting hit with Bell Ogre, so that's not Flounderies. Activate Fateful. And then Fateful effect to go search. Grab Temple. Discard. Discards Temple. Temple effect. Go search outright. You know, Brave token cards. Pretty popular. Activate, summon out token. Actually, I think the regional I played in today, I don't know if I played against a Brave token card. I don't know. It's kind of wild when I think about it. I don't think I actually played against a Brave token card today. Go grab Draco back. Then normal summon. On that summon, yeah, before they go into Yazi, because you don't want them, like, getting free stuff or forcing your stuff for free. Actually, don't you... They make Yazi, right? Yazi effect, target set card, because, like, you're not going to target one of these, because, like, you just Bow Wow, Tribute to Protect. So, like, target the set card, right? And you're like, haha, joke's on you. Chain a whole bunch of effects. Bring out Battle Butler. And then... like, what, they summon out Mare from deck, and you pop Mare instead of popping here. Which I guess puts more cards in their graveyard, which, like, plays in the snow more. You get rid of Yazi. Okay, but looks like they're just deciding to go ahead and, like, pop off here. Weather Washer, bring out Fire and Wind, so that way they can Fusion Spell. You drew Fusion Spell off Roxy's. They did not. Like, I can't make this up, bro. Well, you are, because it didn't happen. Yo, they're so mad. It's actually funny, because they're just assuming, but they don't know. They're going to go first now. Opening hands. We're going to see Foolish, Droplet, Right, Ash, and Temple. Okay, Ash, Droplet for going second cards, and then multiple copies of Right. They have Right, Red Rose, E-Telly, Almond, and Small World. So, activate Right, bring out Token, bring out Fateful, normal summon Red Rose, Fateful effect to go grab the Equip spell. So, go grab Draco back from the deck to the hand. And then Fateful Effect, Chain Ash Blossom, and then Small World. So Small World's going to go from Almond to Temple into Souls because these match up through being strictly level 3s, and those match up through being Spellcasters. Then Activate Souls, so go Dump Illusion, Summon out. Souls Effect, get a free draw 2. Could chain E-Tele here, but they don't. They draw right and full. Like, what is up with all these foolish, right, like, right, right? Equip Draco, and then they're going to go for Herald of Arclight. Red Rose, summon Rocks Rose, to go search out the Basil Rose Shoot. And then slap those into Dagda, activate Basil Rose Shoot, chain Dagda, set Scythe, bring out Rocks Rose. And then go for Anaconda. And, like, you know, obviously being able to, like, Scythe Lock with Herald up is insane. Not a lot of people right now are on Droplet, but Droplet just doesn't do anything against us. And set E-Tele that can bring out Ogre, draw Instant Fusion. Then they're going to activate Enforcer here during the draw phase. A lot of people are holding it for main phase, but probably trying to play around, like, Fusion Destiny? I mean, but go ahead, pop those. And then effects are going to activate. And then, you know, that goes through, bring out Scythe, and then Scythe effect will activate, and then here, they're going to activate right. And there's no point of activating Droplet, because what are you going to do? Droplet, send Foolish, and then they're going to Herald negate. Like, activate right, Herald negate, and then Herald effect, go search Illusion. And then activate Foolish Burial, so Foolish, go dump Temple, Temple effect, banish for right. And then activate right, summon out Token, attack mode, and then bring out Faithful. Temple to summon out. I mean, like, it's just like whatever though, right? Like, this doesn't actually do anything. Fateful, go search Draco back, and like, could have E-Tele for Ogre, but then it can beat over, right? So, Fateful, go search. I'm gonna grab Griffin, and then discard Draco back effect to equip. And then Draco back to target E-Tele. You're gonna chain E-Tele. Okay, I mean, I guess that makes it to where, like, you know, they don't lose this turn, like, guaranteed. But I feel like that was, like, almost a guarantee already. Maybe they're afraid of, like, Roxy's Droplet. Would that have been enough? Because, like, Droplet lets you beat over this. You beat over Anaconda. Set. End phase, I gets banished off E-Tele, and then draws E-Tele. So standby phase, bring out Enforcer. They could activate E-Tele to summon out Ogre, which makes us that way. If Griffin ever uses its effect, they can just Ogre it. So just go battle phase. They're going to attack. Thinking. Damage, activate Droplet. So they're doing that because then Scythe will try to beat over it also, because, you know, it protects itself once, but not twice. So that's going to out the Enforcer, and then effect to re-equip, and then effect it's not the, so it's not the same chain link, I believe. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Then negate, activate right, summon token, and then go ahead, bring out Fateful, and then E-Tele. So they haven't even done, like, their main combo yet, you know, like, they Scythe locked, but that's just, like, the side combo. Go for Yazi effect, target the set, and at this point they may as well scoop, because it's just, like, beyond game, right? Like, for sure, go for Mare. They're thinking Mare effect, token up. Maybe they're just hoping that the opponent somehow messes up, you know, because they were being a bit toxic after game 1. And then go for Mechlin Phantom Beast, effect, token up, and then 001. Now get rid of all those, summon Fleur. Fleur effect, pop, Mechlin Phantom Beast, tribute, pop, activate Foolish, dump Snow. Then pass, draw Ash, you know, standby phase, Enforcer. Well, that's negated, but they could have standby phase Fleur into Enforcer. That could have been pretty good. just to get back into like the Enforcer loop. Maybe they wanted to get their Floor pop. I mean, they may as well. At that point, they know they've won. Like, there's nothing that beats them there. So, going on to game 3, I think you'd want to keep Floor up just to play around Desires, I guess. Like, there's just nothing else that really beats you. It has to be, like, Desires to draw absolutely perfect, but even then, you have to out-Floor. You have to out-Enforcer if they did tag out. And beat Snow. It's kind of tough. You have Field Spell, Ash, Temple, Fusion Destiny, Celestial. They have Right, Droll, Draco Back, Lightning Storm, and Fusion Destiny. So activate Field Spell. So this is playing into the Droll and Lockbird pretty hard here. And then normal summon out Water. So now they're just praying like, hey, please don't have Ash Blossom. You know, like, just like, let this go through. Come on. Let's be friends. So let this all go. I want a combo. I want a Prank Kid combo. And then Wind Effect. So Wind is going to dump Fusion Spells, summon out Water, and then Doodle Tribute off to add back. So they're going to add back Wind and add back the Fusion Spell. Activate Fusion Destiny. So go dump, summon, set. Yeah, that was done a little bit weird, but hey, you know, they still got DPE Ash, and they draw another right. What is up with all of these rights? So many of them. So activate Lightning Storm, call back row, chain Fusion Spell, so turn those into Weather Washer, and then they can get the graveyard effects. So Wind to dump and then summon, and then gain 1,000 summon. Dump Pranks, bring out Roxy's, bring out Wind, gain 1,000, don't forget, let's go. Then activate right. Summon Token, bring out Fateful effect. They're going to chain Enforcer. So go ahead and out that, and Enforcer effect. Activate Fusion Destiny, and they're thinking on this. You know, maybe they're like, we're going to let this go, and they do decide to let it go. It's like, yeah, if you stop it, and then, let's say they hit you with the, you know, the classic, normal summon out any hand trap. What do? You lose. Activate Draco back on token. Well, maybe not like instantly lose, but it'd be tough. It would be tough. It's a lot easier just to deal with this. This is not very hard to deal with, especially when you have your own DP in the loop. Weather Washer Tribute, and like you have Ash Blossom to like make sure that like you're doing well. Oh, you don't attack that. It can't be destroyed by a battle. You're supposed to attack one of these. Oh no, not like this. That was just a waste of an attack. Like, cool, you got 900 damage and your opponent's only at 9,100 now. You know what I mean? Like, that's the last thing. I'll just attack one of those. Get a body off board. Pop Draco back, pop Doodle. That comes back. You know, they didn't bow wow or anything. And then they're going to go ahead and effect, bounce rocks. Like, this could just bounce Doodle. Could have beat over one of these. You could have popped one of these. Not like this. Not like this. Draw right. What is up with all of these rights? Standby phase. I mean, that's kind of the format, right? What is up with all these rights? And then activate right, chain link 1. Also bring out token. And yeah, the opponent is just admitting defeat there. No GGs, no standard. They're pretty mad. I don't even know why they were mad, though. I mean, there was nothing to really be mad about, right? I guess, like, the game 1 thing. But, like, no, they weren't even right about this. They already had the fusion spell. they didn't even get sacked. I mean, it was just, like, a whole bunch of Prank Kid cards. Like, of course they're going to be playing through a hand trap or 2. Like, that'll happen when you have, like, a 5-engine card hand, you know? Like, what are you going to do about it? Your opponent didn't draw hand traps. You know, if they drew, like, you know, 2 hand traps and then 3 engine cards, then yeah, Ogre Bell would probably stop them. But then their hand traps are going to try to stop you. It just be like that sometimes. I don't know. It's nothing to really get, like, mad about. Sometimes you just get sacked. Sometimes you get sacked all the time. But we're going to see the match is 44 minutes long. We're going to see DeanOOR match win there. Again, make sure you go ahead and check out his YouTube channel. And also, you can go ahead and check out my Twitter. That's down below in the description somewhere. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. If you want to go ahead and check out the because I played in the regional, like I said, right? If you want to see the rounds, like what I played against, like round 1 through 6, like it was a remote duel regional. It was small, you know. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.